It's Berlin, 1 round and 4 deals MCR. Mahjong competition rules. We play only Eastern round, and we have some 90 minutes for it, but really it's too much. Usually we play within some 30 minutes. 20, 30, 30 is maximum. Okay, what I can see here, some chows, mixed shifted chows, 4, 5, 6 dots, 5, 6, 7 cracks, 6, 7, 8 bams. Yes, I have one strict form 6, 7, 8 waiting in the middle. So I consider taking this 6, 7, 8 and collecting all the chows around it. So no, I don't need this 7 from discard at least. Maybe I'll hold it when I'll take it from the wall, but not from discard. I don't want to meld some random chows. It doesn't work this way in MCR. With these 7 dots, I could collect something like pure shifted chows, but really no, I don't have good eyes. I have eyes in 3s now, and 4, 5, 6 in dots I plan to collect. And for something like 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, I don't have 1 or 2 dots, and I don't have eyes. So I plan to meld 2 8s. 2 8s as my eyes. And the player to my left collects cracks. Very obviously, half flashing cracks. She has green belt. The opposite player, by the way, the most dangerous, has black belt, and the player to my right has brown belt. No. I'd better discard this 9. Maybe I'll collect something, some small fan hand, like all chows, all simples, concealed hand, and some chows combinations. I hope that the player to my left will give me 7 bams, 4 dots, and then I'll take 2 or 5 from the wall or from somewhere else. Okay, 5 came, that's good. And now I just need 4 or 7 dots. 7 dots I'll take from the wall. 4 will be better, of course, but 7 will do as well. 7 will do a bit cheaper, as long as it will be all chows, all simples, concealed hand, mix double chow 5, 6, 7, and closed waiting for 7 bams. 6. 6 was discarded here, and the player to my right wants maybe some pungs. 7 bams. Ouch, no. The last 7 can be discarded anytime. That's why it's so bad. And I can't hope to collect any sensible cracks, because the player to my left collects them. The player to my left won't give me more cracks. I won't collect something like 7, 8, 9 or 1 to 3 cracks. It's not probable really. White is safe. I am just one step behind ready hand, but you see it's not very good because the player to my left very possibly ready. Yes, finally. The player to my right is close to ready. The opposite player may be ready. I hope for 7 bams for the last 7 for a small fan hand. 5. Okay. I can take 4. Yes, I can take 4. It will be 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Good. Very nicely came this 5 bams. So I switched to the very, very good hand. Okay. She waited for 2. And I took mixed triple chow last tile. 20 points for such a simple hand, you may say. 20 points, very good. Now, another interesting hand. Simple but interesting. I don't need honors, of course. I can collect something like 3, 4, 5 dots. Yes, I'm waiting for 4 in the middle, only 4. 4, 5, 6 cracks, 5, 6, 7 bams. No. 2 5s. 2 5s can hardly be my eyes, really. I'm considering discarding 3 bams and 3 dots, but really... Okay. Mixed shifted chow it is. I didn't consider it before. 7, 8 came into my hand, but now it became obvious, you see? I just take 9 bams and 6 cracks, and that's all. No 9s bams discarded so far, no 6s cracks. The player to my left collects something curious, somehow flush, but I'm not sure which. Meanwhile I'm ready. With concealed hand, as in the previous deal, I collected all my chows with concealed hand, and now I need only 9 bams. Only 9. But if I take 4 dots from the wall now, these 4, I can switch to mixed shifted chows. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. And I can wait any tile, either 6 or 9. Ouch. Okay, 3 4s discarded. Let's wait for 9, but the player to my left collects bams, and she'll hardly give me 9. I hope for other players, for 2 other players, that the opposite player collects bams as well. Really? The player to my right collects something in bams as well, very possibly something in bams. And if I take 6 bams from the wall now, it won't be of any use, because I'll be able to win with 9 only, but let's see. No. Somebody can take it for a pung. No. Okay. I can take 6 bams from the wall and discard 3. And maybe I'll take the last 3, for example. 3 fours discarded, and the last 4 is in my hand. So nobody can collect pure straight in bams. Maybe some chows. Yes. It's safer than 6. It's safer than 6, and as long as many 4s discarded, 3s discarded, maybe someone else will discard 3. Not a very safe. Okay, it passed. Maybe the player to my left just has pun gov 9s. Okay, 3 3s discarded. We see all 3 of them, so the last one will be my mahjong. Yes. 2 9s there, 2 9s. I couldn't win. The opposite player collected 7 pairs, and I couldn't win with 9 at all, you see? It's very important to know alternative ways of winning. Now, this looks like all types. All types, yes. Let's take it. Okay. I wanted to make pango whists. It would cost me 4 points, but no. Not now. Maybe I'll collect something else. Okay, I took two hands really. One mixed triple chow, another small fan hand, and I'm in the first place. I hope I'll remain in the first place. I can collect pungs. Greens are useless. Greens are useless. Yes, looks more like pungs now. Come on. Hope the system won't stall my game. Eight. That's... Maybe I'll pick white or red. Maybe not very likely. Maybe I'll collect some chows instead. Maybe I'll take 5, 6, 7. No. Looks more like pungs. Pungs, and then I need to get rid of cracks. I need to get rid of cracks because I won't be able to win from discard. No, anyway. I won't be able to win from this card because I have north, and Pang of Norths gives me only 1 point. And I need another 1 point for Voided Suit. One Voided Suit. And then it will be just 8 points. Red is safe against the player to my right. Looks like he's collecting pure shifted chows. Pure shifted chows 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. So he needs 3, 4, 5. He discarded 3. Possibly he needs 4 or 5. 4. We see 3 threes on the table. 3 threes cracks, but possibly he has the last one. But then he hardly needs dots or bams. I hope that someone will give me my bams. Good. Finally I made ready hand and didn't feed this 3. A dangerous moment of making ready hand. Discarding your last useless tile, and sometimes you can just feed it somewhere. Or another plan for the player to my right, he can just be collecting mixed triple chow or mixed shifted chows. Pure shifted chow is just the most dangerous plan, the most expensive, and as long as we see the last 3 cracks discarded, we know that he doesn't collect pure shifted chows. Maybe he wants... that was curious. Mixed trade the opposite player collected. The player to my right collected some maybe melded hand. Possibly he wanted melded hand. Knitting, you may say, but... 3s, 4, 7, 5... No. I'd better collect something like all types here. It's really more of all types hand, as long as I don't have obvious patterns for knitting. Obvious patterns for knitting are important if you want really knitted hand, or else you just don't go for knitting because you don't know what to discard. First of all, you don't know what tiles are useful and what are useless. I need Pang of Souths and Pang of One's Bams. Then it will be 8 points. 8 points with all types, of course. All types, Pang of Terminals, Pang... Okay. I need to develop my hand. I need to develop my hand, and so I'm taking everything. 9 bams. That's curious. The opposite player may be collecting some upper tiles, maybe upper 4, maybe upper tiles. That's curious. 9 bams he didn't take because he possibly has something like a 7, 8, 9, 9 his hand. 7, 8, 9, 9 bams, and he just doesn't want to make Pang and leave 7, 8. It can be chicken hand. Now, chicken hand. Let's try. By the way, if I don't get red dragon, I can make chicken hand too. Okay. Either it will be okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't need 2, 3, 4. What about threes? No threes discarded. Good. 7 bams. Maybe the player to my right has two nines bams. And that was that hesitation about this 9. The player to my left wants melded hand. I'll discard it. I don't need this flower because I can't win from the wall. I can't really win from the wall, and I can take something dangerous instead of my flowers, so it's safer to discard it. 7 is safe, as we could see. It's not the last 7, by the way. I melded 1, 2, 3, and the last is there. Okay. It's not my mahjong, and whose mahjong is it? Okay. 1 is useless. 1 can go to the left. Yes. Nothing special. Just melded hand and no... You see, no honors, pang of terminals, and melded hand. It's just 8 points plus 2 flowers. The opposite player waited for the last 8 dots. He wanted all upper tile. How is it called? All lowers, all middle, all uppers, or upper tiles. Upper tiles, I mean from 7 to 9, which cost 24 points. He wanted 24 points, maybe by self from the wall. So the last 8 dots, it could be very expensive. He could get to the first place if he won, but I luckily fed into cheap hand. To a cheap hand, and the player to my right wanted another good hand with 7 pairs. He waited for west. West discarded twice. West discarded twice. I think he didn't have good options. Yes, that was that hesitation about 9s. He was offered pang of 9s, but he didn't want to collect pangs. He wanted expensive 7 pairs instead. Okay, luckily I fed into a cheap hand and remained in the first place. I have the common plus 54 and minus 45, minus 7, minus 2. Even the second place has negative scoring. Good, thanks all.